soft voice.
I have a booming voice.
Hello, everybody, and welcome
We
to
gotta do a countdown.
the Rad
Whoa,
Katz.
slow down, my
1,
low energy.
2, 3.
What, do you still have low energy thing? Then pick your energy up.
Yeah, Thane, you need to do go like Super Saiyan mode.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Thane Katz pod.
Okay, let me pick up the energy.
Yeah, welcome.
This is episode 5.
Welcome to the children of Thane.
So because of you, Cole, I decided not to burp in the mic because I did once, and the foam smelled real bad. So
Isn't it bad?
It smells fine now.
I told you about it, though, didn't I?
Yeah, and then I did it, and I'm like, ooh,
It's bad.
I'm never doing that.
Don't ever
again.
do that. It's real bad.
So sorry, guys, no more burps in the mic. I mean, you guys can burp in your mics all you want.
I'll poop in it.
I might wash my
You-
microphone.
You farted in yours,
I'm
eh?
just kidding.
I'll fart in the thing so I'll give him pink eye.
I might need to wash
pink
my
lips.
microphone. It
Pink
kind of
lips,
smells.
yeah. Good, my lips
That's
are
not
gonna
too
be
bad, but
swollen and taste
the
like
inside's bad.
anus.
Anus. Do you know what anus tastes like, Thane?
No.
Oh,
I bet it tastes like
Angus. Tastes like Angus
Probably,
beef.
yeah.
Thane, have you ever tried poop?
No.
I've
He has.
I've kind of like
He's a
always
scat.
wanted to know what it tastes like, but at the same time, I know it's going to be disgusting, so I don't want
What?
to.
No,
well, Cole,
Thane's-
typically things smell like how they taste. Like, they taste like how they smell, excuse me.
Not totally.
You know, it's not totally true,
Cologne
yeah.
tastes good.
Yeah. I love spraying it in my mouth.
So, no, scat. Thane's actually a scat cosplayer.
Oh, that's right, Thane. One time
Yeah.
you decided that you got a group of buddies and you guys were in that scat band because we're literal poop.
We're the scat
Mm.
band.
Ska man.
Yeah,
No,
ska.
scatting is like skip it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm
I
a
was going
scat
for. I know
man.
what ska is. Ska is like weird music.
Ska isn't weird. It's just
Is it edgy?
Is it new age?
It's
old,
experimental.
like,
Thane's experimental.
It's kind of old actually, like, and a bunch of hipsters trying to bring it back.
Did you guys ever see that one weird? It wasn't like a meme, but it kind of is now, where there's like a bunch of like gothic rave people doing like
Oh,
this
yeah.
crazy
I love it.
dance
I
under a
love that,
freaking
yeah.
bridge.
They put different songs to it.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that
That
is, I
one.
don't think.
You've never seen it?
Oh,
That
is
one
Is it old?
great.
Is it pretty old?
That's a
I
great
think
one.
it's old.
Okay, I think
The
I've
video
seen it
looks
then,
old.
maybe.
Yeah.
The video looks
Okay.
super
Yeah.
old.
Jamie, do you want to pull it up?
Best be the keyboard. You got to do the mouse work, sir. I'll do the keyboard work if you do the mouse work.
Dude,
So does the
What would it be?
keyboard
The
work?
rave kids?
rave kids
Me-
dance to Evangelion.
Okay, Thane, just so you know, like, we're going to whip this out, and
Oh yeah, I'm editing these from now on. They
Yeah.
decided to push these on to me.
yeah, Thane's now the
Thane is
podcast
the editor. And Zelda guy. Zelda and podcast
By the way,
guy.
can we
Hit
get
the
a
record
can we
button,
get a round of
This guy, don't
We get-
forget.
Let's talk
hit the
about that.
record
Let's
get
button.
60
we should talk
gifted
about that.
subs.
But yeah, let's get 60 gifted subs and a round of applause for Thane's Zelda video this Saturday.
Yeah.
He got it up. I went to work on Saturday, and when I woke up, I'm pretty dang sure I heard Thane rustling in his room. I was assuming he was still editing the video, trying to get it out before time. Was that true, Thane? Were you still awake at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yes, so was.
Were you still editing the video?
Yeah.
There it is, everybody. I knew it. Thane, if you just edit it throughout the week, you don't have to
Whatever
stay up
happened
till
to the
5
shoes
o'clock.
guy?
Oh, by the way, Thane, we had this recorded. The
Here,
OBS.
let's respond. Same man said,
Boomer.
"Hey, new episode." Oh, Cole already liked him.
I
all.
gave him the
Yeah,
hearts,
Boober.
yeah.
It only took 50 years.
Let's reply.
Sadu.
Boober replied to his own message.
Okay, let's reply to this one. What should we say?
57.
Say 57
Say
to be
Boober.
exact.
Say Boober Thane started editing this before you were born.
Say that. Say that. You can spell his name with an E.
I fixed it.
Thane.
Like Thanos.
Thane. Thane, I'm still proud of you, dog. Very impressive. Okay. They did design Death Mountain to be so damn perfect. It was a very fun level. Awesome video too, Katz. Let's give this dude a pin.
Ooh.
The legend.
Yeah, the legend. We like you.
Yeah,
You're a
welcome,
good guy.
legend. What should we say? Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe to stick around for
I'm
more.
not going to tell him to subscribe in the comment.
Jaden's 21st
Thanks,
birthday
dude.
party.
You the real legend.
Yeah.
You the real MVP.
Pull a Keanu Reeves on him.
You're breathtaking. Say that. And no, you're breathtaking.
Where's the backspace?
You clicked the home button on accident. You're breathtaking.
Should I put a comma?
Sure. Comma and an exclamation. That's beautiful
It's
grammar.
bold. It's bold.
I'm doing
Cole, it's just in the comments. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No one
do
reads
it.
this. It's like everything. It's everything's free game in the comments.
Yeah.
Good job, Thane.
it. Good job, Thane.
All right, we did it.
All right.
Well,
Okay, so going back to how Cole told me to hit record on OBS, we were going to try and do something, and I guess we can tell you guys because it's not a big deal, but we were going to play the...
well, now I know what the last few searches were.
Yeah.
I got to keep it rad.
Wow.
We're not self-conceited. We're not the only ones that watch our own... Oh, crap.
Keep it rad. Well, are we? How
This
far are we
guy's
down? Go
car.
down.
Look at this guy's car.
Oh, look, there's our
Number
our
4.
title.
It's not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at this guy's gender neutral haircut.
Baby
Seriously,
alien
dude.
slime.
that's 2 years
This guy
ago.
looks
Baby
like the,
alien
let me speak to
slime
your
gets
manager.
63 4K views,
Yeah, rad.
and our boys in
Look at
rad
that hair,
only get
dude.
18.
Look at that freaking hair.
Yeah.
It looks like he just woke up.
Look, there's B-dubs.
Hey,
Right
I
on.
made a
Here,
guest
18
appearance.
views.
Project
Rad.
Rad.
Wasn't this a great title? Just that's amazing.
Thane punches a girl. That was really clever. Was that Thane that made that the
Yeah.
title?
Yeah, that was Thane.
Good
What?
job,
There's
Thane.
a story. There was a story in it.
Dang,
I know,
I thought
it
it
was
was
good-
great
it was a good
clickbait.
story,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
great clickbait. Okay, sorry.
No, it was Zay said, "Hey, how could you?"
I didn't say how could you. I just said Thane. That's all. I love you, baby.
What are you doing? Why are you searching this? That's not the video we're gonna watch. I was just gonna tell
Look,
the
there's
story.
full game movie. Let's watch it.
I saw people done it already. They have
3 million views.
2 years ago though.
Jeez. Yeah, we're probably a little behind anyway. Whatever. Okay, the point is this is on Netflix.
I wonder if this guy actually recorded his gameplay.
Yeah.
It looks like he did. He got 12 hours, almost
This is the
13 hours of
PS4
it.
version, all 8 episodes.
You almost got 13 hours of
Oh
it
my
recorded.
gosh.
That's a little different than us, huh, Sky?
Yeah. Shut up.
Oh, Sasuke.
Okay.
Sasuke kun.
The point is sausage. The point is we were gonna play this last night actually, or was it 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
I think it was like a week ago.
Anyway, like I thought it'd be fun because I saw it on Netflix. I'm like, okay, this would be cool to kind of play something like this on the channel. And
Get
So-
copyrighted.
yeah, we come down here and we start playing, and I hit record on everything, OBS, the
It was
mics.
on Netflix, by the way.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, no.
I hit record, and then we
On
glance
Crackle.
over like 15 minutes into it. The audio's not recording. So I go and I fix that. I stop the recording. I fix the audio. Audio's coming through, and then we just carry on. You know, we keep playing. And like 50 minutes into our recording, I glanced over and I saw that on OBS it said start recording. I didn't press the record button, so I pressed it, and I waited about 5 minutes. And
Skylar, ooh.
I told these guys.
And he kept playing
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, we played a
acting
little
like
bit
nothing's
longer.
wrong.
He didn't say anything. I don't know
His
why.
demeanor
he
didn't change at all. He kept a smile on his face. That's how you know you're dealing with a psychopath.
And
What's going on in
anyway,
that brain?
we would show you guys, but I sort of just deleted it all because it was very depressing. And
And then I flipped out and said, "F it, I'm done." Just threw
Yeah,
my
I think
headphones
kind of
off.
just flipped his lid.
I think
Yeah.
he did it for the bit, though. Thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was definitely for the bit. You could tell.
But it's too bad that we just deleted
mean,
it. We probably should have saved
The
it.
removing of your pants stand was a little unnecessary, but
Yeah, that's true.
a
But
little overkill.
I mean, we were having a bad day that day. I mean, Deku died in My Hero Academia.
Whoa!
I found out that Master Chief wasn't coming back for Halo 6. You know, it was a bad day that
I
day.
Yeah,
found
it
out
was,
Master Chief
dude.
was just actually a little girl in disguise.
yeah, dude, it's kind of bull crap.
Yeah, dude.
Like my life heroes all fell apart within a matter of minutes.
She's just a
And then
little
to top it on the
anime girl.
cake, Sky forgot to hit the record button.
And to top it
Yeah.
off, I got made fun of for being a My Little Pony fan.
Oh, yeah, that's
Brony.
true.
I'm not gonna. I know an individual, but I'm not gonna dox him here.
So we're not gonna play it anymore because honestly, it wasn't that great, and we have 15 minutes of reactions that are gonna go away. So if we tried to record it again, it would be fake for the first 15 minutes, pretty much.
Yep.
For this-
Unless this video right here gets 10 likes, you have to get 10 likes.
Okay,
Then we'll do it.
So
Deal?
just in case you guys
Deal.
want to read the My Hero Academia manga or watch the anime, no, Deku does not die. We were joking. Don't freak out.
Master Chief is in Halo 6 too. We saw the trailers.
Halo Infinite.
Guys, if you explain jokes, they're not funny.
I know. I was trying
I
to
know,
help
but
out
some
Thane.
people
I was trying to help
probably just-
Thane, Sky.
no,
you
some
would've
So,
been-
so
it
Thane, are
would've
you
been
saying that some
okay.
people don't understand our...
No. Some
very
people
sarcastic
might
humor?
think it might be a spoiler to the manga. I'm just
It would have been
saying.
okay if you didn't say anything, Sky.
Okay, but are
And
we
then
all in
you just made
agreement?
us
If
feel
this video
bad.
gets 10 likes, we'll do the Minecraft story mode. At
No.
least the first season, because that's all
They
that's on
said
Netflix.
No.
No.
How many likes, Zay? How many likes for you?
Hokage.
Are you gonna be the
Dude,
next?
I only know these
Hokage?
words because you guys. I don't even know what they're from, what they even mean.
It's from Naruto.
Naruto.
We told you,
Exactly.
the Hokage is like the president.
That's right. And then I don't know what Sasuke
More like
means.
the mayor.
Sasuke's like
It's a
a
guy.
person.
Oh, okay.
Mayor, fine, whatever thing.
Senpai. I've heard
I
that
would
one
say
from
more
you
like
guys, too.
president thing, because the Hokage is... I wouldn't
They're
say
only
he's
villages,
over...
but they're
I
only,
wouldn't
like,
say he's over
villages
all the
spread across.
Kage,
It's
but
like a
everyone
mayor.
looks up to
It's like a
the
mayor.
the
if you will.
Hokage.
Is it
Leader
weird
of
how
the
it's kind of just
village.
one country?
It's more like a village, not a country.
Like how all these villages have like there's all these villages and it seems like just one country.
Well,
in
they're
there.
all in different like
Yeah.
quote unquote countries, like the land of fire, the land
Yeah.
of wind.
Oh,
The land of belief. The land of
Yeah,
freedom.
the land of spleef.
Yeah, the land of freedom, the land of sexuality,
the brave.
free sexuality, the land of free religions. Oh, what's the one that was way down south? What was it? Like the land of... was it Candyland?
Land of the laundromat.
Yeah, Candyland.
Yeah, all land of the laundromat.
I
And
really
then
like
then
the
there was
laundromat
Thane's
one.
favorite thing. What was yours? What was it called? The land. What was it called? The land of
That one
spaghetti
village.
squash.
That one village.
What?
Ooh, spaghetti
That
squash.
one village that's your favorite.
I don't like spaghetti squash.
Oh, it's called the land of the
Oh.
village people, where you guys worship
Oh,
YMCA.
yeah. You keep going.
One
Everybody,
hit wonder.
you know
We
how
make
in
fun of them all the
Naruto they
time
do
for that.
hand seals and stuff?
Yeah.
Theirs is just the YMCA. That's their jutsu. That's
So-
a YMCA jutsu.
One hit wonder. They had in the Navy.
Oh, that was
That's-
them too.
Yeah, that's
Oh, see that just goes
Yeah.
to show.
Nice.
What do you guys think? We're 10 minutes in.
This guy's getting the
Forgot
the
to hit
timer
stopwatch.
going on the
Yeah, let's
stopwatch.
just- Let's just stop recording.
Let's just start over because
Gotta
Skylar
start
can't hit
over.
all the buttons at once.
How about somebody else does something, man? I'm doing
Hey,
all the freaking
I'm
work.
keyboard man over here.
Okay,
I'll,
Jamie.
I'll press start and stop.
Oh, you already pressed start, so it looks like you're out of half your
I
job.
have to do stop now.
Yeah. Yeah, Thane,
Stop
you're the
gap.
caterer. I want freaking Subway, dude. Subway caters now. Chop, chop.
it's always catered.
Go get me a sub.
Why does it smell like sausage?
That's my my chips.
So what were we doing? What was
Okay.
the whole point of getting on OBS and YouTube and all that?
We were going to search the one under the bridge dance video. What's
Yeah.
it called, Thane?
Rave Kid dance to.
Rave kid.
What is it called?
Yeah.
Evangelion. What is it?
Under bridge.
Rave, yeah, Rave Kids Under Bridge. That's it. Why did they? That's it right there.
Cyber Goth?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. Do it.
Go back. Go back.
To
Oh,
what?
might
I've
be
definitely
copyrighted.
seen this before.
Go back.
Well,
Look.
We'll mute it.
Okay,
if
go
it's
down.
Yeah, we're not
copyrighted.
gonna have the audio. go
Underpass
through.
Rave goes with everything. That means it's gonna be a bunch of different songs.
But we're not listening to it. Are you
We
listening
don't
to
have
it?
any
Zane?
audio.
We have headphones, you bastards.
Hey, I got. I'm not.
Pause it. Pause it.
censoring.
Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Oh, I'm going to tell you right now, I definitely can't hear anything.
Is it not working? We'll just plug the green.
Oh, you have technical difficulties.
I'm gonna sneeze.
I think we should, guys, start wearing headphones when we do this, just so we can all hear ourselves.
Richard
Told
Carlin.
you.
That's
George
fine.
Carlin versus Richard Pryor. No.
Oh, I love this song. It's that hit song by the Chainsmokers.
What is it?
Closer.
It's Dora now.
Dora, Dora the Explorer.
It's under a bridge.
Jeez, that guy's got blood on his hands.
Exploradora.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Swipe or no swiping.
You buddy once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the... That dude in the green is just chilling.
There's a helicopter in the back. I swear it just lifts off.
It doesn't live soft.
What girl's doing Orange Justice? Oh, right there. Oh, jeez. She's whipping, dude.
They're in stock coming in stock.
I know, dude.
Yep.
Why are
My
they
life
under
got
the
twisted
bridge?
and turned
Upside
upside down.
Have
you
give the
give
Prince
Prince-
of
French
Tap
Prince
for
of
that.
Bel-Air.
Look at this fat guy, dude. He's just standing there.
He's not that fat, Sky.
Sorry.
That's
Got a belly.
insensitive.
That's about
sorry.
where I am.
She's going crazy.
give you
Oh,
up. Never
no.
gonna let you down. Never
Never
gonna
gonna
run
run
around
around
and desert you.
Look, dude, this man's
He
got
just-
this man's got blood on his hands, dude.
Caught red-handed, you could say, Sky.
Yeah. Okay, you guys want to know what this man right here reminds me of? He reminds me of a character off of that freaking rollerblading game. What's it called, Thane?
Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set
He
Radio.
kind of looks like a
character.
Jet Set Radio character, doesn't he? Your life was gonna be this way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on?
Bro, you guys need headphones for this bit. But
Well,
let's
it's
at
okay. We're
least
singing it for them, Sky.
let's at least go to the original because I don't want to watch 6 minutes of 15 different
You're
songs.
right. What is the original song? Oh, there's no song. There's no song for the original one.
They're not dancing yet.
Oh. I know.
Why are they under a bridge?
Whoever the dude was that was recording this originally, what a guy. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
It's just like club music.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
You
it's
can't-
exactly like that.
Exactly that. But you can't even tell, dude. It's like so muffled. Oh, now it's getting louder. Dude, they're just getting into it, dude.
Hey, you're not in front of your mic.
Yeah. Guys can't hear Zake. Well,
No.
you guys can see him. If you're listening, he's in front of his mic because he's a bad boy.
We're watching Tuesday.
Dude, this guy looks like a WWE wrestler.
I like
Yeah.
the red hair girl.
I like that girl in the
I mean,
green.
not red hair, green hair girl.
They all look like anime characters.
Pink there.
Look at him go. He wasn't doing anything in the other video.
Dude, he's going
That
crazy.
guy's the only guy with like white clothing. Look,
Everyone
everyone
else
else
is
is just
black.
either
Or green.
darker colors, and he got the white.
He's got,
red.
but he's edgy because he has blood on it.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, look,
trying-
jean jacket
It's
girls.
like, Dan, throw something edgy
Oh,
on
look,
there.
that girl, she has dark on her written on her sweatshirt.
Dark. Look, this is a skateboard.
Where's the skateboard?
The guy's holding it to the
I'll
left.
Oh.
slow down. Dude, this is so wild.
Yes.
I mean, this is just some niche thing that I don't really know about.
Bro,
Just
this is,
dancing?
Look, there's a
Dude,
freaking
it's
investigator
just-
there.
it's
He's probably
crazy.
giving out tickets.
it's crazy how everyone has like their own little group. These guys probably meet under this bridge every so often. You know,
Just go
to get
crazy.
down.
Bro, that's probably why they're under the bridge, is because it makes a good speaker to bounce around.
Yo, that's actually a good idea, yeah. That's true.
It sounds like a bird or like laser beams.
Someone pulled their car up or what?
Oh, he's
No,
got
it's
a
an air
horn.
horn.
Dang.
Dude, someone pulled their car up too.
I know,
That's
it's
what
like the
speaker
freaking
is.
dude. This is what the Civic crew turned into. The Honda crew.
They had to evolve somehow. I love the rings too. They have the rings on their fingers.
Can they just keep going? Bro, that horn does not fit at all.
It does not, no. It's like a really loud squeak. Like a doggy toy, squeaky
Bro,
toy.
that guy's just shuffling. Go back like 5 seconds. He's just shuffling. Watch him. He just shuffles.
Which one?
Right there. He's just
Oh.
shuffling.
Yeah, bro, it sounds like little bird noises. Look, there's
These
Billy,
are the moves.
Billy
They just,
Relish
like,
in the
whip their
back.
arms in and out. If you look, everyone's doing like that for the most part. Look at that guy right there. That guy's just throwing one back.
Yeah,
That
see,
was
I
You gonna make a joke thing?
It says he looks like
He's gonna make an edgy joke.
a type of shooter.
Oh.
What, first person or
Third
Yeah.
person?
third person?
Bird's eye view?
I'm not dogging on it. I think it's cool. Everybody's got their own thing. I just don't understand it. So I guess from looking on the outside, it's
It's awesome how they goes to every song. I like.
yeah.
that.
I mean,
I mean, most things can go to any song if you just put music to it, though, for being
That's
honest.
not totally true, Cole. No, that's not.
yeah, Cole.
totally
Try to
true.
put like a freaking. Try to put like a. Oh, you know, it'd be awesome if you put like a freaking anime intro song to Rocky's workout montages.
That worked.
It works, yeah.
You just got done saying, "Oh,
No, I
nothing
didn't-
will work,"
no,
and
no.
then you thought, "Oh, that would be really cool because
Okay,
it would
but
work."
you could put something horrible to the Rocky workout montage and it wouldn't work. Like
Yeah.
freaking like Dora the Explorer, for example, because that was played.
I guess so. I mean, you're right. Good point. I don't think Dora fit that
Uh,
thing either, though.
it's a
I didn't think
placebo
I didn't
effect.
hear it. I didn't hear it.
It's the placebo effect. Like,
Wait,
You think
say that
they're
again.
evil? placebo. I don't give
Placebo?
a frick.
Placebo.
That's awesome.
Placebo effect.
That's the name of the episode right there. Placebo.
Placebo.
How do you spell placebo?
Placebo.
I don't know how you believe. I don't know.
Then how would you spell placebo?
Placebo? What'd you say?
Big
Placebo?
PLAS plus
I can't-
IBOO.
I want you to finish your
That's
comment because
booze,
I don't
isn't it?
understand how this is relatable at
Go
all.
ahead.
I
It
think I
says
know where
it's
he's
the
going.
placebo effect.
Go ahead. Explain it though.
It's where like you just where you put anything and it'll fit because your brain wants it to fit. or
Oh, it's
something.
true.
Yeah.
Because the title says every song fits with this.
Yeah.
You click it. Oh yeah, look, this song fits.
But
Oh
I'm
yeah,
going in
this
to
song
disagree
fits.
though. I'm going in to disagree. Like
You're
no,
gonna play
not
the
every
you're gonna
song,
play
yeah.
the devil's sidekick.
That was like the first one I remember.
Isn't that Final Fantasy?
No, that's Guile.
If you went in there and played Run for the Hills.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
By Iron
Run
Do-do-do-do-do.
for the
hills.
I don't know if that was
Run for our lives. Have you guys ever noticed how the majority of our content we end up singing in it?
Is there a problem, Cole? We like to sing.
I don't think there's a problem with it. I just find it very interesting. The majority of all of our videos on YouTube,
everything.
we're
There's always at
singing
least
some
one
song.
Yeah, always a little melody.
So what could we say? Could we say that music influences our lives?
very musically driven.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think it's interesting.
No,
I didn't say it was a
Hey,
bad thing.
I agree.
Guys,
At
I
least-
think
there's
Cole
always at
just
least
Cole
one-
just
at
shut
least
us down.
one
We're
song.
not allowed to sing anymore. So
We're gonna do slam poetry now.
yeah, let's all start out.
They
Thane,
want to do some slam poetry.
I'm gonna write a slam poetry about you. Thane's got his ripped blanket over here and he's sitting in his chair. Sometimes he sits in his room and he twirls with his hair. Thane contemplates life and everything that he does, but somehow he never moves from his chair.
You rhyme chair twice.
I didn't rhyme the end chair.
No, but that's
It's very
that's
ambiguous.
that's a rhyme scheme. He goes back to the first word.
Yeah, it's like 1, 4, 5, 6, 3, 1. So none of them rhymed. It's equivalent to a sentence.
It's just
Then have you ever heard of a haiku?
The 5 was it 5?
I think it's 575. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing over here. I'm trying to think of a haiku, but I can't do it fast enough. I'm not witty enough.
Cole, you're witty enough. You can do it. Go.
Sky has basketball pants. I think his basketball pants. Shoot.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Yeah, the first one you did 6 syllables.
Really? I thought I did
Basket.
5.
Baskets, ball. That's like 3.
Sky has basketball pants. Oh, freak, man.
Yeah.
See, I can't count.
What was it that Shakespeare used? Was it the pentameter meter?
Is it
that
called
what it's
iambic pentameter or something?
Iambic,
Ionic pentameter?
I don't know, but he would rhyme
I'm just
too.
making
That's
up
wild,
words.
dude. That he was thinking like that though and writing his
His plays.
yeah in that. Like that's insane to think
Yeah.
about. Wow. Yeah, I think once I learned about that, I was like, wow, I didn't even know there's another like layer to it.
Oh,
I thought
yeah,
he was just
dude.
writing to write.
If you studied Shakespeare and he wrote this, what was this, hundreds of years ago?
Like
Yeah.
1600s.
Yeah, it's like, geez,
I think it was
dude.
the 1500s, maybe.
That's so wild though that he was like thinking in
Yeah.
that though.
Give me a Google Chrome.
I prefer Firefox, please.
Okay, Thane, whenever you see,
Firefox was used
Thane,
to be
whenever you
good.
see us take down the, I should probably hit you with a search bar. Thane, whenever you see just like the audio come up, then you can just cut OBS, if that makes sense.
Yes, I know.
I'm kind of helping you out here, homeboy.
Yeah.
Yep, 1500s.
Dang, dude.
He died when you died.
Gal-
1616.
I want to see when he wrote
Yeah.
Romeo
What?
and
He's got his own
Juliet,
Twitter page. How's he doing that? Explain that.
even from the
Dang.
dead.
So ghosts are real then? Is that confirmed?
When did he write?
Let's look up-
right here. Hamlet, 1603. Romeo and Juliet, 1599.
Oh, so it was really, oh man. I thought it was way earlier.
Holy crap!
So he died really quickly after writing all
Macbeth,
these things.
1623.
Wait, we should look up what his rhyme scheme was. Type in William Shakespeare rhyme scheme. Can you? There it is, right there.
I don't you make fun of my typing. If I'm typing way over here, you can't make fun of me. The sonnet?
Consists of 3 quatrains and a couplet. I don't know what that
A
means.
sonnet. Yeah.
Oh,
like-
okay. Here's
it's
the
like
rhyme
in a
scheme: A
sonnet.
B A B C D C D E F E F G G.
Aren't
I would
sonnets
never think
like
about writing like that,
you can
though.
like sing
Yeah.
them? Could be
Iambic.
Yeah, that's
Iambic.
what it
Iambic
said.
pentameter. I was really close what I said.
I'm pretty sure all of
I
us
said
said that.
ionic
forgot
or
what I said.
something.
I knew it was pentameter.
I think I
forgot
did
what the
say
first one was, though.
iambic or iambic. Maybe I just said iambic.
I definitely
Forgot
said
the I.
ionic.
Iambic pentameter.
Ba-boom,
Ba-boom.
ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Here are some examples from the sonnets. When I do count the clock that tells the time, when in disgrace with fortune and men's eyes, I all alone beweep my outcast state. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and
That's
more
not how they read it
temperate.
though.
You could totally put a trap beat behind that. That would work.
Bro, should we do that for like a little skit, like a little video?
You could totally put a trap beat together.
We'll just
and you
make
could
a
just read
trap
some-
beat from
Read some Shakespearean.
Shakespeare. By the way, like Zay was saying, Shakespeare has more layers to it. Like the story, obviously, I think for most of his, if not all of his plays, are really good. I'm into them.
I really
very
like
much.
Hamlet. It's my favorite
Yeah.
one.
I really like that one
Hamlet.
too. I don't know. I really like Macbeth too because there's a lot of murder. I really like Macbeth.
Whoa.
But anyway, yeah, there's a lot to his stories, dude. Because like on top of his great storytelling, he also has the whole rhyme scheme bit of it. It's when I learned about it in high school, I was very intrigued. But I was
Smart
like, I was
guy.
like
You'll
the
like-
nerd. Everyone's like, dude, this sucks, man. I hate
If you like
Shakespeare."
murder, you probably like Titus Andronicus. That's like one of his early plays.
Dude, I was also into like Greek mythology too. I still am. I think Greek
Yeah.
mythology is awesome.
It didn't help that I was also really into Smite with my friends at that time when we were learning about Greek mythology, because Smite's a video
Yeah.
game all about mythological gods and stuff. So they'd be like talking about some new god,
Cole's
like
oh, I know who this
Bacchus. I'm like, oh shoot, I know who that is. He's
I'm
the
not gonna
god
say
of
anything,
wine.
though.
I raise my hand. He's the god of wine. They're like, yeah, how'd
Correct.
you know that?
10
I'm like,
points for Gryffindor.
oh, I'm just really smart.
Yeah.
I don't play video
Yeah.
games that much.
No, Cole just be like, I don't know. It was
That's he wasn't in a video game. No,
I couldn't tell you how the new ones are though. In Smite, I haven't played for a long time.
they did put Japanese gods in there.
Yeah, they've been in there for a
eventually.
while.
Yeah.
You know what I always thought was cool about Greek mythology though is I remember, dude, this was freshman year. We were watching the Odyssey, and it was the old one. Boobs. I saw boobs at school, dude.
That
Because
was in
Aussie
Romeo and
boobs.
Juliet though.
Well, was it Romeo and Juliet that we saw boobs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, I remember I saw
remember.
boobs both
Wait.
those times because the
Wait,
first
wait,
time I
wait.
saw it. What?
Which version of Romeo and Juliet?
I think
The
it was the old,
60s one.
Yeah, the old one.
I don't think there were.
The 60s one.
I don't remember there
I-
being boobs.
Okay, I remember seeing boobs in one of them. It
Macbeth
was either
had
the Odyssey.
Macbeth had
I'm pretty sure Odyssey
nudity
had
in
it.
it.
They
Yeah.
we just skip past it though.
No, I know it was
When I
Romeo and
watched it.
Juliet.
My teacher
I-
did.
I
Odyssey
speci-
had him too though.
Okay, yeah, I know Odyssey had them. There's like a
'Cause he
bath
went out
scene.
to the he went out to the island. I
Oh
think.
yeah, yeah,
There's
with
a-
yeah, with
the
like
sirens.
Greek, yeah, whatever.
But anyway,
They
Yeah.
had to travel out
the
there.
point
and that's where
was,
they were
yeah,
nude.
the point was, is my teacher even said, she's like, just so you know, there's a part in here that I got to skip past. Well, it's on VHS, so what she didn't do is like, if you press stop, then you fast forward, the screen's blue. But all she did was just press fast forward.
Yeah.
You
So
could
it
see
went like
everything.
2
Hey.
times, but you saw her boobs jiggle, and I was like, whoa!
I thought I think I might have been in your class then, because that was like the same thing. Did you have the frog lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that owned the movie theater.
I don't know if she owned the movie
Yeah,
theater.
she totally
I remember
does. Well,
because
her
Jake was in
husband
our
does.
class too. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
The
what
rea-
you're talking about.
I'm not gonna say this. Never mind. I'll tell you guys
Dox
after
her.
the podcast. I'm not about the lady. This is about something else. I'm not doxing
But
myself.
I distinctly remember after she did that, she's like, "Oops, sorry."
yeah,
that was
she
it.
did that.
It's like-
That was it.
I remember that.
But yeah, I
She
saw
looked like a
I saw
frog.
boobs in high school. At school, I saw boobs at school.
Nice. He was
But-
okay. He's okay. He was 15. Everyone's okay to look
But
at
it
each other.
wasn't. But it wasn't from actually from a
A willing.
IRL girl. It was from a movie. So
It was
Oh,
from a
have you seen?
URL.
Have you seen our IRL boobs thing?
no
About URL boobs.
URL boobs.
That was really good, Zay. I'll give you that. That was really good.
That means online thing.
All right. So, do you guys have anything else you want to say about that? I was gonna kind of pivot over to what we watched as a group last night.
What do we watch as a
Like
group last night?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Spider-Man.
Spooderman.
Should we are we
Splatterman.
going full blown spoilers?
Maybe we could just talk about it.
I don't really want to spoil it.
If we
Yeah.
do, if
Hey,
we
how
do
about
spoilers,
we could
you
talk
could-
about it and then we could just give them a warning, and then just.
How about at the very end of the podcast we can talk about spoilers? That way, if people don't want to, they can just
Mhm.
dip out at the end of the podcast.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Wait, so does that mean we're
Camera
camera
talk about it right now or a little bit later, Cole?
Later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe like the last 10 minutes of
the
the
last
podcast.
10 minutes we'll
Is that
talk
cool?
about it. We'll tell everybody we'll end the podcast, quote unquote, end the podcast, but then we'll just jump into the spoilers, and then we'll have the real ending.
All right, yeah. So if you guys want to hear about Spiderman, the newest one,
Yeah.
with
Stick around.
Stick around to the end.
Sorry.
stick around.
Get sticky. It's a little tight around the web shooter, but
Yeah.
I mean love shooter.
Whoa,
Scarring.
this guy's
Love
spoilers.
What?
This guy, it's love shooter.
Yeah.
Web shooter.
It's love.
Oh, did you have anything you wanted to talk about today?
Should we scat on over to Reddit?
Sure.
Okay.
One thing I do want to talk about though is Thane's Zelda video, dude. The ending. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet.
I'm not gonna lie, I
I
fell
haven't watched it
asleep.
yet.
The ending. The ending
I
was
watched it when I
hilarious.
go to bed.
Was it a good thing?
Yeah.
Dude,
I
he put in some work.
I kind of knew what was going on. I was kind of drifting in and out of sleep. I know like it ended and then it came back or something. I don't know. I'll have to rewatch it. I don't know what was going on.
Cole falls asleep during a lot of things he views.
Cole, you want to know what my go-to thing to fall asleep is? I always turn on Full Metal Alchemist, and that knocks me right out.
Really?
I feel bad.
I just put on
Hates
any
it.
random YouTube
I
video.
don't hate it. I just
don't like
I just always fall asleep to it, and I know it's one of Thane's favorite animes, and he keeps telling me to watch it.
Aw. Yeah, I just put on any random YouTube video.
I usually turn it on to fall asleep.
My bed's like perfectly in line with the window, where I can rest my phone on the windowsill of the window, and then just like look at it, and then fall asleep, and then it won't fall on me because I'm not holding it or anything.
Yeah.
That's kind of dangerous.
pretty-
Whenever I'm watching a
pretty
video and I'm
good.
falling asleep and I hold it like this, I'm sitting there.
Yeah, right in your face. That's the worst, dude.
I
hate
always
that.
lay sideways, dude. Like lay on your side and then
And
just
put it,
have
like,
your
on
phone.
your-
Sometimes you
So
like
you
to
lay
change
like
it up
this.
though. You don't want to lay sideways. I sleep all the time sideways. Sometimes I want to lay down flat
You have a TV that's facing your bed. Why don't you just watch it on that?
because I don't have like an auto timer off my computer. I've tried it a
Oh.
couple times, but it's a lot of effort. A lot of effort. I can't.
It's
talk.
a lot less effort
light,
than
too.
that word.
I noticed you watch on your phone, it's a
Shut
lot
up,
less
Scott.
light, and it's just kind of like
Yeah,
everything's
that's
more
part of it
dark.
too. It's a lot
Yeah.
less light. I use my
Yeah.
TV to like when I'm just chilling and laying in bed watching.
Mm-hmm.
I can
But,
do that
like,
a
when-
lot, but
right before you go to bed, like I understand that. on your
Yeah.
phone.
plus I got that blue light filter. What am I typing in,
Oh
Sky?
yeah.
We're going to Reddit. We're going to the cues of the day.
Ask
The cues
Reddit.
of the day.
I like how this is just a staple. We just go to Ask Reddit now for
Yeah.
our content. We steal other people's content.
What
Is there a
fictional
problem?
character would someone say, "Oh yeah, they're my role model"?
I already looked at that today. I don't want to do that one.
About that, what would make you slowly back away?
Yo, I like that
That's
one.
pretty funny.
I like that second one.
Force to fight to death, no weapons.
All
Who wins
45
and
U.S.
why?
presidents are forced to fight to death. No weapons. Who wins and why?
Can we?
It's got to be one of the older ones, I think.
Uh,
I think Abe Lincoln's got a solid chance because he's a pretty burly guy.
Bro, I would say Reagan. He took a bullet and still lived.
The guy, you can't kill this bull moose. That dude.
Bro, I'm going with Teddy Roosevelt. He
That's
could put some
that's
spikes
Teddy
on those wheels.
Roosevelt.
He can just get people
Yo,
rolling.
dude, is Teddy.
Yeah,
Teddy
dude,
wins.
he could put some spikes
Teddy's
on
the
those
one who
wheels. and
said
Teddy
you
keep
can't
definitely
take
wins.
down this bull
Yeah,
moose.
Teddy's the one that said that. Yeah, because he got
Yeah.
shot, and he said you can't take down this bull moose.
Didn't Reagan get shot too?
No.
Maybe it was.
He got shot. Yeah, he got
He
shot
did,
at. I don't know if he got.
Cole,
a bullet. I don't
did you
remember
read-
if he took a bullet.
Well, we do know that there's some presidents that wouldn't win. You know, Nixon would probably cower in the
JFK
corner.
probably.
Just get the older ones.
Wow,
the older
thank you,
ones.
sir.
The older
They're all
ones-
old, but like the
I'm gonna go
older,
Teddy
older
Roosevelt.
ones.
That's my down. I'm locking it in. Teddy Roosevelt.
I'm gonna say Putin wins.
He's not a president thing. I mean, not of our country.
Cole, did you do the single people one?
Rasputanya.
No.
Why are you
I want to see what other
single?
people say about that one first.
Why
though.
are you single?
So much for that one. Never mind.
Sorry, what do I have to do? Oh, the
I
president
want to
one?
see who else people
Yeah.
said.
I click
And
this?
then we'll go to
Yeah.
the single
Dang it.
people one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Lincoln, he's 6'4"
Oh,
and
yeah.
a wrestler.
See, that's why I picked Lincoln originally because I knew he was a big boy.
Okay, I'm not gonna read the whole thing.
Oh,
Why are so many
it's not a.
presidents wrestlers?
Oh, it's not like a fight to the death. It's just
Oh,
like a
look at the
physical.
vocal
I
fight.
thought it was a
Ric
fight to
Flair.
the death.
Oh yeah, it is a
Can
fight
you
to the
smell
death.
what the
No
POTUS
weapons.
is cooking?
He joked, but if The Rock ran for president, he would have a chance.
Oh yeah. he's
I
a
mean,
ripper.
honestly, dude, Trump won,
course.
so hell, let's vote for an anime character. I vote for Naruto. I want him to be the next president.
Naruto for Hokage.
Or Bill,
and
or
president.
Hank
It's a common
Hank
sport.
Hill.
Fancy education.
So
Oh,
Mike
that makes
Judge
sense.
will win.
That makes sense.
I want.
So you gotta. There's all this stuff that you're reading is just like comments off of that main first comment that we saw.
Yeah, maybe.
So you wanna. There's like a little line to the left. Go down a little bit more. That line right there. Click that line.
I didn't.
Nope, that's the
That's the
downvote.
downvote
You
button.
did not click the line. You specifically went to the arrow after I said click the line.
Current state, Obama. Jimmy Carter, hold my peanuts. You at first made me sell my peanut farm that was in our family for generations.
You go over Cleveland because there are 2 of them and one of everybody else.
That's the thing I see. The
Oh my
presidential charts.
goodness.
They have Grover Cleveland twice on there.
Jeez.
That's because he was president twice.
Yeah.
George Washington. He's unlikable. He had 3 horses shot
Unkillable.
under him.
Killable.
Oh, unkillable.
Unlikable.
Well,
You
I
liked
read-
him a lot,
I read
actually.
that
We
Also
wanted him to be our
unlikable.
king for a
People
bit.
behind him were shot. If there is a God, he's on my boy George's side. He was also this one.
12 stories tall, made of radiation.
I heard that mother truckers had like 30 dang gosh dicks.
What?
Oh, I love.
Okay, click
I
the,
love
click
that
the line
video.
again.
You heard that
I don't
video?
care
It's
about
like
these other people's
Washington.
comments.
This
Yeah,
Washington.
the farthest left one. No, you didn't click the farthest left one. There you go. That's right, Teddy Roosevelt. He's in number 1.
Versus William Taft, number 8. A. Jackson versus 4 FDRs. Lincoln versus Grant. Washington versus the 2 Grover Clevelands. Eisenhower v. Obama. FDR, there it is, eh?
There it is,
FDRs
boy.
are in the wheelchairs, though.
Lincoln or Teddy Roosevelt. Hey, how you doing?
TD
Guys, have you not
Roosevelt.
seen the Washington video?
All right, I'm done with this. We can go to something else.
It's like Washington.
So I can answer that question right there. Single people, why are you
6'8",
single?
weighs a
That's because I don't
freaking
try.
Well,
100%.
Loving someone.
I want
I've
to see one
them,
that's funny.
loving
I
you
feel like
back.
I-
want to do funny
I
ones.
feel like I try a little bit, but maybe if I put in more
like that.
effort,
I
I
like the
wouldn't be
top.
loving someone and then them loving you back. It's mind-boggling. I don't know how anyone does it.
It's terrifying. It's been years of relationships. I don't, bro. If this is gonna be like relationship advice,
You're clicking the
It's just gonna be like
learn how to
it's just a
Reddit,
bunch of,
guy.
like, sad
It'll make your
stuff.
day better. Trust
Oh
me.
my gosh, just be yourself. I was single and a virgin.
most of my life.
I'm glad he threw that in there. Thanks, bro. Thanks,
Yeah.
Hope
Yeah.
Kill Fear, for that one.
What are you doing?
I don't know how to Reddit. I really
Go
don't.
up. Go up.
Wait, go down. I want to see that.
Low
Maybe I should take
confidence
over the
and a lack of
mouse.
motivation and
Actually,
actively seek relationship.
Dang, bro,
Wow.
he's in a bad spot.
Oh.
He's in a very bad spot.
Go down. There was this other one I saw. Dating apps always end up the same way. A few very attractive people and a whole lot of funny-looking people trying to have
S-word contact.
and not with each other.
There is. It's called Reddit, where all socially insecure come to be anonymously social.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm not trying. That's part of it.
Okay.
I'm anonymously social.
We're over that
I don't
one.
really comment much on Reddit
Well, with
either. I
the
just look at
question
stuff
up there,
too. I'm a
fat.
lurker.
Get up.
Well, that's how I am on
looking
YouTube. I don't
stylish.
actually have a channel. I just watch.
I
videos.
hate
Yeah.
that how they add
I
it.
don't
I have a
comment.
channel just so I can organize the stuff I want to watch.
I don't even have that. So I don't know. Wow.
You can scroll back up. Scroll back to the top. See a little thing that says hot? Click
Hey,
that.
How you doing?
No, don't click that. Click hot. Do top. And then do past week.
I know how to Reddit.
I love how they put the promoted stuff in there.
Yeah,
That's
dude. Reddit's
awesome.
got also. Look, it's got 20 upvotes too.
Wow.
funny.
Birth control delivered.
Hey. how
Hell
you doing?
yeah. You have to cook one dish for Gordon Ramsay. If he doesn't like it, you will die. What dish do you cook?
Oh no.
For Gordon Ramsay.
Bro, I think my dish is I will cook the best pancake I have ever made in my whole
That's your
life.
dish?
That-
Dude, you're gonna die.
It'll be like a cinnamon. It'll be a cinnamon flavored
But you should
with a
you
a
probably
hint
should
of
watch-
vanilla.
If you had the chance to like watch hours of his content to see what he does and doesn't like.
Thane, what would you cook?
You cook Thane will
Thane,
cook a pizza.
Thane,
Cook a Red Baron pizza.
Okay, well, it's something that you know
the oven.
now. It's something that let's say it's something you know now.
That you
Like,
could
can't
cook right
learn
now,
anything.
yeah.
It's something you know how to cook now.
Tacos. A taco. Just grill up some hamburger. Put some nice
Die.
seasoning in
Zay, what
there.
would you cook?
Crap, man.
Dude, mine. The reason I say pancake is because it's easy, and it's not like there's any expectations. It's a pancake. It's gotta be sweet, dude.
Zay, what you got for us?
Bowl of cereal. You may as well
Um,
just cook chicken. You cook chicken every week.
I'll
There you
do.
go.
I'm pretty good at baking broccoli. I would say it tastes pretty good.
Okay.
So baked
That's what you're gonna
broccoli.
make?
That's what I would say.
I'll
that
make-
was something else, but
I'll make some mac and cheese for him.
It has to be homemade though. It can't be freaking. Can't
No,
be
it could
craft dinner.
Kraft. Why not? Okay, fine. I'll make a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You can't go wrong with that.
Cole's definitely gonna die.
No, dude. You can't go.
Cole,
I
I'll go to your
guarantee
funeral.
you, he likes peanut butter and J's.
Okay, well,
I'll
my
go to your
question:
funeral.
what's he judging off of? Like, is he judging off?
It's just
of,
if he likes it or not. That's all it is. If he doesn't like it, you will die. That's why I picked PBJ, or that's why I picked macaroni originally, because everybody likes that.
I don't.
That's because you're lactose intolerant. He's not. I've seen
You
him
don't
eat
know
cheese
that.
before.
You don't. Yeah, he's a chef. There's no way chefs
Yeah.
can eat anything,
Yeah.
even babies, right?
But then,
Oh.
then you canceled that out, so I said, okay, PBJ. Everybody likes PBJs.
Not true. Not true.
That's true. I didn't like
I
jelly
do,
much when
but-
I was a kid, but I still like PB and J's.
What
I'm not a
about
big fan
honey?
of jelly.
Like honey.
Peanut butter and honey is
Speaking of
incredible. That's my
honey-
favorite.
That's today's sponsor. Great transitions.
Thank you, honey,
Yeah.
for sponsoring this episode of the Rad Cats podcast.
Thanks, honey, for sponsoring Mr. Beast.
Download Honey on your browser and save on
It's super
things
quick.
that you buy, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
They-
quick.
they
Just
went
follow
to
the link.
Birth control
Honey.com
delivered.
//
yeah.
cat pack.
Thane was gonna buy just a mannequin, just like online, but he actually used honey and
And
saved
save 10%. Yeah. He saved 10% on that mannequin.
Yeah, good job, Thane.
Yeah, and Cole bought wholesale macaroni. He bought 40 cases of 30 boxes each case. And Cole, how much money did you save?
$2 with honey. Thank you, honey.
You
saved
can
enough.
save. You can save money on your anime waifu body pillows.
That's legit about as much as you save on honey. Is like $2. Like, it's not that much, but it's worth it to have it on there. Like, I have it on my browser. I
Have you
did.
used it before?
Yeah.
So
It's
it's like there's
Wait,
no
who-
catch.
Wait,
No catch. Well, I'll tell you what it does.
Cole, who did you use? Who's your
Who's your
Oh,
code?
I just downloaded it myself. I didn't
you
go to anybody.
monster.
I learned about
somebody.
it before they started sponsoring
Okay,
people.
support
go
somebody.
ahead.
I learned
explain
about
how
it a
works.
year
How does
ago.
it
Okay,
work?
delete it and then download it again from.
No,
through
F that.
someone.
I already have it downloaded. I'm not doing that effort just to support somebody I don't care that much
He's
about.
anti-supporting people. You heard it here.
The latest one is
Most of the
John
people that
Chong.
have honey, I don't really care that much about.
Okay, go ahead. I want to know how it works.
Okay. So, say you're on. I won't say Amazon. It does work on Amazon sometimes, but I'm not going to use Amazon as a reference. I'm going to use like
Walmart.com.
no, not Walmart either. It's got to be. It's mostly like
Wish.
from websites that
Wish.
like
Wish.
sell a specific product.
Wish.
Okay, Gucci gang.
IKEA.
Gucci.
Okay, say
Gucci.
Gucci. We'll use that.
IKEA.
Say I'm on Gucci to
Meatballs.
buy a bag. I put it in my park, and when I get to the checkout section where it says like add a coupon here, you know how some websites do that.
Yeah.
It'll search the database for coupons, and then it'll apply every coupon and then unapply them until it finds the one that does the most money off.
So it only does
wow.
one coupon.
It
Yeah.
only does one coupon,
So
but
how
it
long
finds the
does
one
it
that gets you
take?
the most money
Does it
off.
take does it
It's
go
probably
quick?
30 seconds at the most to do all the coupons. And you watch it apply them and unapply them too to see which one. It's pretty cool.
But
to
how does
watch.
honey make money?
I don't know. I haven't seen any ads from it either, to be honest. I don't know how they make money.
Maybe
Maybe they have their own coupons
maybe they have
that
ad revenue. I don't know.
I could see it like maybe they have their own coupons
How does honey
that
make money?
like they make with companies, and if they use that, like they specifically use the honey coupon even though they gets less money than the other ones. I could see them doing that because then it'll like drive them to that
Wait,
company.
look at those top questions.
How to monitor yourself in Traction 7, how to put it out a grease fire, how to ask for a raise, how to ask for a raise, Reddit, how to ask a girl to be your girlfriend.
Oh,
This is what we've all searched.
No, this is
I've
none of
never
this stuff.
searched that.
We
I
did
searched
Grease Fire
this. I
once.
searched this, and we searched this.
Did you who searched those bottom ones then?
I don't know if that was us.
Exactly. I think that's just the top questions on Google or just with that right now. at
Oh,
least.
honey, make money.
For every purchase you make using HoneyLink, Honey receives a few percent of transactions. Sometimes it's 0.5%,
Wow.
sometimes it's 10%. Depends on the merchant.
All right, there you go.
Then they decide how
I
they
wouldn't
want to
be
share the
surprised.
commission
They
with you.
probably do have like a specific coupon occasionally on websites that they'll specifically use, even though they don't. Even though you won't get as much of a
cheaper
discount,
Yeah.
it may be like a penny or two.
Maybe it'll help them.
But because they use that discount, they're gonna get a little bit more money. I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if that's what it
I'm
was.
sure that's how.
All right, should we end Reddit on this one?
Yeah.
Looks pretty
What
good.
movie effed you up mentally? Thane?
Don't you gonna read the comments of the other?
Well, maybe we should say ours first, unless you guys want to get inspiration.
I'll say Inception at first. It took me a couple of watches to really understand what was going on.
Gosh.
Old boy. I'm gonna say
Look
old
at
boy.
this. Look at that. I'm looking at the question. People sentenced in the 80s, 2000s. So what modern world change shocked you the most? Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna say
Yo.
the Korean movie Old Boy.
What's that about?
Old boy?
Guy gets kidnapped and put in a hole for like 15 years. Not a hole, it's like in a hotel room for like 15 years, and he hasn't seen the outside world, and he's finally out. And the guy who trapped him said, "Hey, if you come to find me, if you win, I'll kill myself and you'll go free." So he's trying to find the guy.
Jeez.
You know,
Yeah.
I take it back. I want to withdraw Inception. That wasn't like it effed up mentally. It was more just like a trippy moment, I
Yeah.
guess, because it didn't like ruin my psyche for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say the one that did was one of the Cloverfield movies. Have you seen any of those movies?
Oh, really? I have, yeah.
I think it's
I've
the
seen the
Cloverfield Lane. I think it's
Cloverfield
that one
Lane.
where it's like the people in the bomb shelter.
Yeah.
So that one
Oh,
was the
messed
one
you
that
up.
got me.
Dang, dude. Why'd
Because-
you watch that?
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a
Oh.
really good show.
All right.
I watched it on Netflix a while ago. It's on Netflix still, isn't it? I don't know. If it is, we should watch it. Anyway,
Okay.
like I don't know. It was really really crazy because like the dude, like the main guy in the bomb shelter, like it's crazy to watch his like psyche in itself.
John Goodman's.
Yeah, John Goodman. And then all the other people interacting with him, and it's just 3 people pretty much the entire time in the movie, and it's insane just to watch it. And then you like think about like, what would you do in those kind of situations? Like, it freaks you out. It really
Mhm.
does.
All right, let's read the comments.
Well, hold on. I think we should say
really
ours, Thane.
anxious.
Oh, sorry.
Really ready to get
So
in
Thane
there.
said yours. Like, I don't know. I used to be like kind of a pooth back when I was little, so a lot of things would mess me up. But I still remember to this day, the one that really dicked me up was the 13 Ghosts. I remember my dad watched it, and it's like you watch it now, it's not that great.
I thought of another one.
It's not that great at all, to be honest. But like when I watched it, dude, I was probably like 5 or 6. I was little, and there was a lot of freaking death scenes in there, dude. It was about ghosts, and it really just screwed me up, man. Like I can watch it now and be fine, but when I was little, dude, I was so paranoid of everything. So when I watched that, man, and you see Shaggy, who plays Shaggy on Scooby-Doo, get freaking ripped to shreds, man, that was...
Freak, what's his name? Thing?
Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
He was in that movie.
Yeah, but do you remember how he dies? Like he gets
I never
he
saw
gets
that
pinned
show.
up behind a glass wall, and he gets just ripped to shreds by one of these ghosts.
Jeez. Do you have one, Zay?
I have a few.
Okay. I got another one,
So-
so when you're done, I got one too.
Probably like 3.
Go for it.
So I remember if you any of the movies you see it like, I don't know, when you're younger it just leaves an imprint for sure. So I remember seeing like, I didn't go out of my way to see it. I think I just saw it. I don't know if someone else was watching it or if I was like saw it. I don't know. It wasn't like going out of my way to watch it. But I remember seeing there's a scene in one of the Saw movies. I don't know if it's the first one or the second one, but where a girl, there's a key that's in a bunch of like, it's in like so they're trapped inside this room, and the way to get out is they need to unlock the door, and the key is in like it's like a hole, and in the hole it's full of like it's like a big hole too, so you can like a person could fit in there, and like inside the hole is just a bunch of like syringes or needles.
Oh, jeez.
And the key's in there somewhere. And
Oh,
the only
man.
way for someone to like find the keys, they have to jump in there and like dig through all the syringes. So like they're
gosh.
getting stabbed and all that stuff. And this guy like forced this girl to go in there, so he pushed her in, and then she's like sitting there just digging through all of it. She's just being stabbed and just it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It's like the opposite of a needle in a haystack.
Oh, bro, it
A
is
key
horrible.
and a needle
And she
stack.
finds it. Oh, it's so bad though. And then, what's another one? I remember all the Final Destination movies. Those I don't like those.
I've never
at
seen any
all.
of those. Were they
Don't-
pretty
just
pretty
don't.
bad?
Dude, seeing those as a kid, it's just like
Yeah.
so
Oh.
much blood, bro.
Dude,
I'm
another
just not a
one,
huge fan
another
of
one
that.
that I
Also-
thought of. I remember when you and I watched was the freaking Grudge, dude. The
Oh, The
first
Grudge,
Grudge.
yeah.
That messed me up too.
Grudge is the Grudge was pretty bad. Even now, it's pretty creepy, but
Yeah.
back then, it's just.
I always had to close my closet, dude, because I thought her hair was my clothes at night.
Oh yeah.
Do you have one thing? Did you have another one, Zay?
think
I have
so.
Final Destination when I saw that, like
How young are you when you first saw it? Do you remember?
No, I only saw like one scene of TV where one character got like his head cut off by a piece of shrapnel when his
Oh,
brother
yeah,
trained.
yeah.
And that's like I freaked out on that. So I was like, Train Spotting. I still can't watch any part of it with the baby. Oh, that
Zay,
baby
Zay,
scene
or
is
not Zay.
bad.
Oh, Cole has
Thane,
another one.
Thane, I got another one.
Mm.
Cole's another one.
So this guy reminded me of this when I was a kid. You guys have seen Spirited Away, right? The Studio Ghibli movie.
Yeah, I've
never
seen it.
I haven't seen
So
it.
that movie's pretty trippy. When I was a kid, I was scared out of my mind watching that show.
Really?
Yeah, and I love the show now, but
It's
it's really trippy. And I remember the reason I really was like freaked out by it was like there was a scene in it when like the parents kind of like turn into something. I don't remember what they turn
they're
into.
turned to pigs.
They turn into pigs, and that freaked me out the
Yeah.
most. And like a week or so later, like we like rented this movie or something. I don't remember how we watched it, but for some reason in the newspaper, it showed like the main cover of that picture of the movie on the newspaper, like I don't know, showing like new movies or something that were released. I don't know why it was there, to be honest. I just remember seeing it, and every time I looked at it, it freaked me out, and I'd keep like looking at it, like just to like see if I could overcome my fear, but I never could. But now I love the show; it's great. Gosh, it's scary.
It's actually coming. Like, there's a theater nearby us that's actually doing like a Studio Ghibli movies, and Spirited Away is one of them. So yeah,
Dun dun dun.
kids. Oh, that movie's messed up.
I don't even know what any of these
I don't
movies that
think I
people are
ever saw
talking
it.
about.
Yeah, these are a lot of obscure movies. That's number 4 or
Brave
5.
Little Toaster? What?
Yeah.
Wait.
American History X. Oh, that's the one where
We got to read these for
Yeah.
the listeners.
Yeah.
It went from happy, cheesy, and generic kids movie to car genocide, killer clowns, and themes of becoming obsolete and worthless.
You're right.
It's not the
dang.
most scarring film out there, but it definitely wasn't what I was expecting for a movie about household
That's
appliances.
true. That's a good
It's a good
point.
movie though.
Especially like the one with looking for the batteries. Jeez.
I can explain some of these movies. All right, American History X. This says right here, American History X is the first time that violence for the sake of racism became a real to me. That scene, it's where Edward Norton curb stomps a black guy. Made me realize how fragile life could be, especially when that confronted by another human. Yeah, it's about this guy who like joins the neo-Nazi movement. He goes to jail and then he gets out, and his brother is in the not neo-Nazi movie. He's trying to get him out.
Grave of the
Grave of the
Fireflies.
Fireflies, that
That's a
one's-
good one.
That one's so dark.
That's
man.
another Studio Ghibli.
I'll never
movie.
watch that again.
That's a really good
Have you
one
seen it?
though.
Yeah, it's about like 2 kids who are like orphaned during war and they're trying to survive.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Very, very much
What's
so.
eating Gilbert Grape?
There's a lot of
wow.
Studio Ghibli movies that are worth watching. You guys should watch
Are
someday
they
just because they're that
animated?
good. They're
Yeah.
animated.
I'd love to
They're
watch
incredible.
They're from Japan.
Incredible visuals, and the stories they tell are absolutely insane. My favorite one is The Wind Rises.
What was the one you were talking about, Thane?
Grave of Fireflies.
it. Do you guys know what this one is?
Jack.
It's just called Jack.
Yeah.
I've never
Oh,
seen
it's
that one.
animated. These are all animated?
Yeah.
They're anime.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they're
Me-
very impressive. Like looking at them, like My Neighbor Totoro.
Return
that's
to
what I watched when I was a
Oz.
kid a lot.
Ooh, that one's a dark
This one had James Franco in it.
I never watched
No, not
Wizard of
that
Oz.
one. That,
Oh, is that
you're,
different
you're
one?
thinking of Oz the Great and Powerful.
Oh, you're right. That's what it is.
Return to Oz is like the sequel to The Wizard of Oz. It's weird.
Hotel
Hotel
Rwanda's a
Rwanda.
sketchy one. I remember
Yeah.
that one.
That was a good one, dude. I've
It's a
never
really
seen
good
that
one.
Watership
Man, it's like
Down.
get
That
ya.
one's
Yeah.
dark.
I never saw that one.
I haven't
That was
seen a lot of these.
animated. That one's animated, and it's
A lot
about
of these are animated,
rabbits.
don't even-
The day after.
I haven't heard a lot of
Yeah.
these people.
What's Life is Beautiful? That sounds familiar.
That's like a.
Oh,
It's like a war movie
shoot.
where the guy's in the Holocaust.
I just remembered another one that was pretty crazy. It's
Hmm.
called God Bless America. It's
Iron
about
Giant.
it's about this dude that just
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh, Large Marge.
it's about this dude that just goes around and just kills people because he doesn't care anymore. People that are
Mhm.
just scumbags.
Yeah.
He just shoots them, and then he's with this like young girl too. They hang out with each other and just shoot people. Like that's their thing. She hates the world too.
What movie is it?
Say
Natural
that
Born
again?
Killer?
It's called God Bless America.
Yeah,
God
I've
Bless
seen that
America.
where like you think that the girl and the guy at the very end, like I know what you're talking about. Like they just go around killing people because the guy hates his life. He like
Yep.
shoots up his office.
And the girl's like psycho. The girl's like, or the guy's like, I'm gonna go commit suicide, and the girl's like, can I watch you? And she's like, wait, let me get into like let me get like a splash bag on, so I don't get any of the splash zone. He doesn't kill himself
Yeah.
there.
Seven.
but
She ends up
That
dying in
movie
the end.
7.
doesn't
What's
she?
in
both
the
do.
box?
I can't remember
They
how it
both get
ends.
shot. They go to like an
The
American
Fourth
Idol like
Kind.
thing and start shooting people up, and just get destroyed by other people.
Gosh,
The
That's a
Fourth
freaky
Kind.
movie.
yeah,
Oh,
that was a
No.
weird, crazy movie.
Is it this one?
Dear Zachary.
That's it.
I'm going to
Alright.
watch it.
I think we're done here. Thanks
Yeah.
Reddit for
There's
screwing
a
us
lot
up.
of movies I haven't heard of that. I've heard about most of these movies.
That was pretty interesting.
Alright.
So we got about 10 minutes left. we're going to talk about Spider-Man. If you guys want to stick around for that, great. There is spoilers, though. Spider-Man Far From Home. If not, thank
The
you guys
newest
for
one.
listening.
We'll probably also reference the other Marvel movies like Endgame and
Just
the
a
other
tiny
Spider-Man
wee
movies
bit.
just
Yeah.
for heads up.
There will be spoilers.
But anyway, thank you guys for watching the Rad Cats podcast. We do appreciate you
Or
guys'
listening.
support.
It's been very great.
Yeah.
to
Or
have you.
listening, yeah.
Thank you for taking your time to listen.
If you guys enjoy this podcast, we just want you to know that Thane is the one that edits it. So give him a nice fork and spoon.
You can't really see what he's doing. He was like tonguing the
I'm
microphone.
tonguing the mic.
I got a good view of it.
Do you feel good about yourself?
I
watching
feel, I don't know, a little violated, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a daily for me.
it?
Hey, audience, are you like I'm licking your ear right now? Oh, you feel violated.
But yeah, here goes the spoilers. So if you don't want to listen,
Yeah, big
turn off.
spoiler warning right now.
Well, do your PSA voice. Do your PSA voice.
Warning. Spoilers for Spider-Man Far From Home will be inevitable. I really screwed up that word inevitable, didn't I?
All right, let's
Anyway,
start out the
okay,
gate.
really quick, before we get into this, I need to check this up. Pull up Google Chrome. I forgot about this when we got home from the movie theater last night.
Dude, see, I want you to check and see if Mysterio, because they had to work it in somehow, I understand that, but he never worked for Tony Stark. Pretty
The
sure
same
it's not a
way
thing.
he became Spider-Man in the comics, Sam Raimi's original
Yeah,
trilogy.
he
due to him
mentions
being bit
that.
by a
He says,
radioactive
"Yes, I
spider."
got bit."
Should we just
bit
look
by
up
a-
the? Let's look
Is
up
there
the
like
clip.
a clip of him getting bit? I don't
No,
remember.
he just mentions to Ned. He's like, "Yes, I got bit by a spider," and there's no Uncle Ben either.
Homecoming, Spider-Man
Maybe a spider bite. Oh, okay.
becoming Spider-Man.
No, I guess there really isn't one.
Yeah,
Huh.
I can't remember.
I don't remember. Maybe they just gloss over it.
Bro, she's
Yeah, he did.
gnarly.
He tells
Zendaya,
Ned-
bro.
yeah, I got bit by a spider.
When though, like at the very beginning of the
Yeah.
movie.
Bro, even the
Like when he
basics of
finds
it
out
was
when
really
he's
good.
like, is the scene after he finds out he's Spider-Man?
I feel like I've watched this movie in the theaters.
Yeah, I remember watching this too.
Yeah.
It was 2
Bro,
years
Homecoming
ago.
was good.
How does just type in how does Spider-Man get his powers?
I did. It just said similar to what Thane said. He was like Sam Raimi got bit by a spider.
That's Sam Raimi was director of the.
But he just says
Is that, what is his name? Michael Keaton? Is that his name? He was Vulture.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Never mind.
So he
then.
just starts off with I
He
got
just
bit by a
starts off
spider.
with him, yeah.
Not gonna
Yeah.
search.
We tried.
No,
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Oh,
what about him?
What about Mysterio?
He did not work for Stark. That's
No.
not a thing. I just want to make
Oh,
sure.
in the comics.
Yeah.
Start.
I messed up.
Frick, dude.
Thane, don't even give it to me, okay?
Mysterio,
yeah,
yeah,
just click
just
that
in
one.
the. This is MCU incarnation.
Warning: this article may contain spoilers.
From Spider-Man Far From Home.
now.
Quentin Beck.
These days,
the
you can be
former
the smartest guy in the room. Oh, that's Mysterio. Employee who sought to replace the late Tony Stark as Earth's next Defender.
Bro.
Um,
That's not real though.
Yeah, I don't think it talks about it in this, to be honest. Working for
Like
Stark
status
Industries.
unknown, but he died.
Here, hold on. Just go back to Google.
Yeah, to say
Dois.
Does my crush like me?
Mysterio.
Dois my
Work from home.
Stark.
Yeah.
No, he does not.
If you guys want to be typer, man, go for it, okay? That's all I'm saying. You guys gonna make fun of my
there's an
typing?
article right
I'll do
there.
it.
It's
Let me do it,
Mysterio and
Cole.
Spider-Man.
Oh, you
Far
want
From
it,
Home.
go
Pressure off.
for it.
I'll take the pressure
What one
off of
thing?
you.
This one?
Yeah.
All you, baby.
Pop that
Oh no, wait. No, wait. Actually, go back in the.
Lake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, wait.
Dang it.
What are you doing?
It's just, do you want to be Clicker Thane?
Mysterio's origin story. Yeah, right there.
Cole called him Bubble Man.
Yeah, I thought his name was Bubble Man. Look at that big ad taking up half the screen.
The
Look at this golfing ad.
Yeah.
Rocket Mortgages. You want to play golf for the rest of your life? Pull out
I
a
was gonna be
$100,000
I
loan.
was like Cialis.
Be a 60-year-old.
take on the villain. So
okay.
let's
Mysterio, created by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko, made his debut in The Amazing Spider-Man number 13. In 1964, he's introduced as a special effects wizard, stuntman, and actor who longs to make a name for himself in a big Hollywood film studio rather than toiling away at what he views as dead-end jobs. His time to shine comes when he realizes that despite lacking superhuman abilities, his expertise in illusions,
Nonetheless.
lends itself well to supervillainy. Once he harnesses his new skill, he frames Spider-Man for robbing a museum in New York City using things like gas and chemicals to fight back against Spider-Man's spidey sense and webbing. Question. Did he build the drones that
No.
that Stark used? So he just but he had drones.
He had
the
drones to
same
begin with.
drones.
But
He developed the
I'm sure some of those people
technology.
were the people
he didn't
that
have
built
Edith
them.
though. He didn't have the access to Edith. I'm sure he had the.
I'm sure some of the
'cause
people
those are
that
the
like.
employees.
I'm sure some of the people that he had with him working with
The
him
camera
were some
crew.
of the people that built the drones. So
yeah.
I'm sure he had access to them. But after he got Edith, he had access to all of them.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, there's your answers.
So he was an actor
yeah.
basically. He wasn't
I called
working
it
for
though, I knew
Stark.
it. So I'm like, I whispered to Colby. I'm like, hey, so if this guy with the ball on his head, if he ends up being the bad guy in the end, then we bet something. I forgot what it was, but.
Okay.
And she's
Well,
like, "That's not true."
well, I knew he
He's
was the
not."
bad
I
guy.
knew he was too. I knew that.
That's why I told Cole at the very beginning of the
That's
show.
why I did it.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the show, Skylar was like, "Oh, look, there's the bad guy." I'm like, "Wait, no, Mysterio's a good guy. I saw the trailer."
Look at him. He's a good guy. He has a
He's trying to
beard.
subvert-
He's
I really,
good-looking.
honestly, I really liked him.
He's
I really-
charming. Cole. That's why
he was very
Spider-Man liked him,
charismatic,
too.
charming. I wish he was actually a good guy. I
He's
thought he'd
an
been a
actor,
really
Cole.
fun superhero.
And then he
He's an
also
actor.
doxes him, bro. It's like,
But what I
That
think
was cool.
what I think about the whole film, like in general, is he never really wanted to kill Peter Parker. He really liked him.
No, yeah, he definitely.
so you could tell he had like some sort of
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah, well,
right?
and I think the thing is like, yeah, he had ill will intentions and he was gonna kill people, but I don't think that was his. How he went about doing what he was doing was very stupid. I think he could have been a good superhero. He could have been a good asset. He could have been like Peter Parker's right hand man, dude,
Wait,
because he was
wait,
good at what he
wait.
does.
He couldn't have done anything though.
What do you mean?
He had
You
no
literally need his whole
powers.
team.
No, he doesn't have powers.
Battery died.
Literally
Thanks,
need that
camera.
whole team.
Camera is dead, boys.
Like he had no power. Sure, he could make like the Mysterio stuff, but that wouldn't have been that effective. After people found out what his quirk was, all they had to do was go.
Work.
All they have to do is find out what he does. They have to go. Oh, let's find the drones and take him out. Let's do it. That's not very good. I mean, that's the same thing Spider-Man did. That's how he beat
I'm
him.
saying his team, like Mysterio and all of his team. I think they could have been a great asset to not only Spider-Man, but I guess the Avengers in general.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have been superheroes. I don't think they could have ever been a superhero. I
No,
think
no,
you
no,
actually
I-
had to have the powers.
Yeah,
probably
no,
be
I
part
never
of, like-
said I never said superhero. I'm
They
just
could
talking
be
about
part
a
of,
good
like,
asset.
Shield.
Gotcha.
They could be part of Shield.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense then. Never mind. I take
Yeah.
it back. I take.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
withdraw
not
my
a-
statement.
He's not a superhero. No, he even says it. I'm not.
What do
He
you think,
wants to
Thane?
be.
Yeah.
He wants to be a
I wanna-
superhero.
I want to say something.
Go
real
ahead, say
quick.
Say something.
I thought the speech part after they revealed he's villain, I thought that was really cheesy.
Oh,
To you who did this to get to where I am, it's like, wow, this is like really cheesy.
wait,
It's
what?
like-
Oh,
speech?
he's standing up on the
Yeah.
bar.
Yeah, an
Oh,
office
That
toast.
was really cheesy. I was like, oh gosh.
Oh,
that
yeah,
reminds
that
me
was
of the
bad.
that reminded me of the
Yeah.
SpongeBob speech at the Band Geeks, where SpongeBob's like, "Larry, who was the one that saved you when you were choking?" It was a guy in an ambulance. And you, Martha, who saved your baby from a fire? A fireman.
One of the things I thought about was interesting
I guess I
was
didn't really think about that.
when Mysterio was fighting the first like monsters and stuff. He was saying things like, "This is for my family, for my planet," and stuff like
That
that.
sounded so dumb.
It didn't sound dumb the first time you heard it though, especially
Oh.
for someone like me who didn't know he was the bad
It
guy.
didn't sound cool. to
And then
me,
at the
though.
end, when he started saying it against like the last bad guy, it's like, oh wow, look how fake he is. He's like, "This is for my family." You know, he was really emphasizing that it was fake.
Or he said he's like, I should have done this the first time. Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You gonna kill yourself, or like I thought he was gonna kill himself? That's
Yeah, it was just interesting to see like the progression of that. And then after you found out he really was the bad guy, that's when it really twisted and it was like, oh yeah, this is really fake. Like you can really tell how fake it is.
Yeah, well, so the scene for me, like I knew the whole time he was the bad guy because I don't know the comics, but I knew that Mysterio was the bad guy. Was when he, just like when Zay said, he went in to kill himself, and he was alive, and he had like one scratch on his face,
Oh,
and
yeah,
that was
I'm like,
it.
Dude, he
I'm like,
threw,
bull
he
crap.
he like flew through a bunch of lava. Like something's gonna happen to him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But another thing too throughout the whole thing is Spider-Man never once gets touched by the monster. He only throws rocks at it. But what I think is interesting is the
Mm-hmm.
holograms. Like, where did he not see the rocks go through the monster?
Well, he,
Like, where did he not see the rocks go through the monster?
Maybe they had a drone catch it or something.
Or maybe it was big enough that like you saw when he crawled inside, like it was huge, so like it'd fly through. Lands on the other side. He can't tell if he's on the other side of it.
Yeah.
That's true.
And what's crazy too
There's
is
so much atmosphere. You
like
can't really...
what do the drones literally absorb the metal? Like when it's the lava monster and he's sucking in all the metal.
Well, it wasn't real metal that they were absorbing. I bet it was just
it was all an
hologram metal.
illusion.
Yeah,
Illusion.
all illusioned.
That's crazy, man.
I could kind of tell too when he shot his web and it didn't hit. It hit one of the projectors. I could tell. It's like,
Oh yeah.
You didn't notice
That's
that?
how the projector got ripped out originally.
Yeah, he shot it at the carousel to save his friends, but it hits it and the Mary Jane finds him. Like, yeah, it's a show.
Whoa! I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that.
Yeah.
Man, the more you know.
Cole, sometimes you just got to be an analyst. You can't be a fan. You can't just watch movies. You
I
gotta
enjoyed
analyze
the
them.
movie. I
It
mean,
was a
I
cool movie,
I
dude.
analyzed the others. I like to analyze like the story elements of it, like the rise and falls and all those kind of things. I
Yeah.
analyze that kind of stuff. I don't analyze like the what's going on. Rather, I guess
Tom Holland as Spider-Man does really good.
Yeah,
he
I
does a
agree.
pretty good job of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the doxing scene. I wanted to remind you guys that this isn't Mysterio doing it. This is that dude that ripped out the flash drive that did it.
Well,
It's not Mysterio that's doing it. This is 100% the guy that ripped out the flash drive.
J. Jonah Jameson.
no. It's
No.
it's the other guy that ripped out the flash drive. That's helping him with all
that
the
was
tech
doing
stuff.
the hologram stuff? Yeah.
He was working all the computer and tech for him.
yeah.
Yeah, he ripped it
That-
out and he had the program still.
That bald guy with the mustache.
It was 100% him. It wasn't the other guy for sure.
But I'm sure he would want that.
But
though.
Mysterio still
Probably.
said it. Mysterio
But I'm
still
sure he
said
did
it.
that though. He's like,
Mysterio technically said it, but it wasn't Mysterio that said it
Yeah,
in
the dog.
canon.
the bald guy
universe.
realized that he's like, okay, this is the only way I can still like
Do something, pretty
do
much.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we should explain the ending scene, like kind of what goes down.
Should we? I mean, if they're watching this, they would have seen it.
Yeah, but like,
I guess from our perspective.
yeah, I guess
What
so. Like
ending scene? What,
yeah,
which one?
The first one, the
all
doxing
way?
scene.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when they're flying through and everything.
yeah, so I guess like Peter's flying with he's web shooting with he's holding MJ like they're flying through. He puts her down, and then he turns and looks on the big screen in New York, and it's Jameson talking about. He shows a video of Mysterio literally like he's looking at one of the drones, and he records a video saying, Spider-Man's about to kill me. He kind of fakes the video to make it look like Spider-Man is going to kill him when...
And then he deep faked it, used his
Yeah.
voice, and he
Uh-huh.
said,
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, execute them all. It's like, oh,
So what's interesting is that the word "execute them all." Mysterio actually said that earlier. Wait,
No, Parker...
no,
or
Parker said it. He actually
Yeah,
did say
when
that.
he
Yeah,
said-
you're right. You're right.
said-
He
yeah,
did.
So he just used that. I'm like, bro, he could have said something else, but
Yep.
just shut him down.
Well,
Like,
no, I think Edith said, do you want to execute all the drones? And he says, yes, execute them now.
I would just say yes, but I guess he wasn't thinking like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're right. He definitely did say that. He used his exact words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's messed
But
up.
they just edited the video to make it look
and
like
then
that.
then it looks like Peter Parker was the bad guy.
And then they doxed him, too. Then they said that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, and they showed a picture of his face.
Bro, it just messes. Oh, and it shows his whole face too.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, dang, dude.
But what I think is crazy, dude, is like MJ's right there, dude, right there. Which I don't think she'll believe that bullcrap.
Oh yeah,
No,
anyway.
she
there's
won't.
there's a handful of people that definitely won't.
But there's
because
also Nick Fury who's gonna like do like he's gonna do crowd control. I'm sure he's gonna help out. With
the
Yeah.
biggest problem is the rest of the world still thought Mysterio was a good guy. They should have came out with it prior that Mysterio was a bad guy.
Oh, I know it.
No one said anything.
That was a
about
The thing
mistake.
is, they have all the videos. So I mean, there's all the evidence. So I mean, I don't.
I
think
don't know
it's
why they
gonna-
didn't say that Mysterio was a bad. Because if they would have done that, all the
Yeah.
problems would have been fixed for that.
Yep.
And then I know MJ's not gonna believe it. You know Ned's not gonna believe it. All those people that knows about Spider-Man aren't gonna believe it. And the guy that vlogs Spider-Man, that one dude, he's not gonna believe it either because he knows he watched
But
what happened.
There's also
basically.
video evidence of like the drones flying around in the air, so you can tell that it was a show. It was being put on.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Unless somehow that dude's able to delete everything and cover it up. I'm not sure how, but I don't
think
know.
that
My
would
biggest
happen.
gripe with that is they should have announced to the world that Mysterio was a bad guy
First,
right
like,
after
right
that
away.
happened.
Yeah,
right
that's
after
true.
that happened. There should have been no doubts in anyone's mind.
Hey, Cole. Thick. They gotta have a thick plot, you know.
Yeah.
Have a thick plot.
Hey,
guess
but
so.
Spider-Man's
Juicy-
got some thick plot
juicy
armor.
deeds.
Yeah.
I will say though, if they do kill MJ like they killed Gwen Stacy off of in the
Spider-Man?
Amazing Spider-Man, I'll be pissed, dude.
I don't
Guys
think they
can stop
will.
watching.
I
Well,
will.
you see, Gwen
I will.
Stacy dies in the comics.
Yeah, Gwen Stacy actually dies in the comics. That's why they did that.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
they'll
that
kill
was
MJ 'cause-
canon then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's where they're supposed
The
to
canon.
introduce MJ in the reboot, in the first reboot they did, but yeah, but that one kind of pissed the Amazing Spider-Man 2 kind of pissed people off. So
Bro, that was
I liked
heartbreaking,
it.
man.
I liked Amazing
When she
Spider-Man.
freaking like he about saves her and then just right on the ground, dude.
One thing
That's
about
not
Amazing Spider-Man,
the ground's not what killed her.
Yeah, it was.
It was breaking her back.
With the webs.
She literally hit the ground.
That's not what killed her though. She barely hit the ground. It was him grabbing with the web.
Bro,
and,
let's
like,
watch the scene.
It went like this. Look. Look. It went like this. So this is her like this. It grabs the web right in the middle, okay? And she goes like this and breaks her back. That's
'Kay,
what killed her.
But
was the
she still smashes the ground, dude.
Not that hard, dude.
No, I swear
Watch
to
it,
Cole,
dude.
I promise
Quick
you,
search,
she
quick
just
All right, we'll
she
see.
eats the asphalt, dog.
We'll see.
what are you doing?
There you go. Oh shoot.
This is so sad too. Yeah, it's so sad. I will say her back probably does break, dude, but she just
Wait,
eats the asphalt.
so-
She doesn't hit it that hard.
Dude, the thing is, there's no way to save her. Because the comic
So
book
I'd say one
predicted she would die.
Yeah, that was the bold thing for the comics to do. Can I say one thing about this movie?
You don't
The
like it?
Green Goblin, that's the problem. They introduced him
Yeah,
like
I agree with that part thing.
yeah, like they tried to put too many villains on there.
Because look, if he would have shot the
Then
web
the
right
ending
now.
sucks. The ending sucks so hard.
Well, with her speech, her sad speech at the end.
No, like where Spider-Man's
So it
fighting
looks like
Rhino
that
and
sticky
it's
spit you shoot out when you eat like something sweet or something.
that's kind of cheesy with the hand.
She could just grab it, couldn't she? I guess her strength would be able to hold her up though.
Boom.
Oh,
Maybe it was hitting the ground.
Told you, dog. I remember, Cole. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Wait, go
But
slow.
I
go
just
slow,
remember
go slow,
this.
Go slow.
I remember how emotional this was.
I thought for sure it was watching that now, I don't like it as much now that I know that it was just her hitting the
yeah,
ground.
I didn't like it at all.
It should have been her breaking
I
her
think it was
back.
kind of a mixture of both though, because look how
Yeah,
her spine
yeah,
bends.
I agree.
And then
That's
her
what I
head
was
hits
saying.
though too. Looks like her head hits.
Because it gets her. But I think we're both right, Cole. I think we should finger each other on this one. Because look, Zay's right. Look.
Back.
Boom.
Wait,
Looked like her head hit.
It didn't look like it hit her to the ground. Like the head hit the ground, but that looks like that's the only thing that hit the ground.
Well, that's
Or-
enough to kill someone.
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
right.
I'm not saying it's not.
in the
but-
comic book, she's like up in the air, like far enough for Spider-Man to catch her, but then you could see like one of those onomatopoeias where it goes crack.
Oh, so in the
Yeah, or snap. You could see.
Boom.
see a
Yeah, it's her
snap.
head that
Look
hits
at her
the
back,
ground.
though. Look
Yeah,
at her
but
back,
look
look
her
at her
back.
spine,
Her
dude.
back looks
She
snapped
has-
too.
So in the comic book, that's how she dies.
Yeah.
Her spine cracks.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like her head's hitting and her back is just.
Right there. Yeah,
And
look,
then they
her back's
screw that all up
busted.
by saying that she had an
Gosh.
affair with Norman Osborn.
She did. In the
Yeah,
comic book.
yeah.
They
And
didn't
then-
do it in this though. did they?
No,
Oh,
no.
that's
Oh.
graphic, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, her
That's a
back's
graphic scene.
her back's totally snapped, but you
Yeah.
can hear her head hit the ground
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's
Oof.
It does just that sound. It's unsettling,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that's what it was supposed to be. But
Doesn't
man,
the
it really
music cut out
gets ya.
too? Doesn't the music
The
cut
music
out too?
cuts out, and you hear that
Oh.
noise. It's very
I gotta go back
unsettling.
and watch this movie, dude.
You guys want to see the resolution of it?
I've seen it. He goes down. He probably starts crying. I imagine it's the love of his life.
And look at that, dude. Gosh dang. He doesn't know yet. That's what's sad. And now he knows.
Jeez. Her head should be like completely
Yeah.
squashed,
Wait.
dude. She should be like
Did
her,
this
her
movie-
back, watermelon.
her head
There's
should-
a
back of
reason
her
they
head,
decided to reboot it again. Was this movie did not make enough money?
That's not
No,
why.
I think
No,
it's
it's because
they had disputes with Andrew Garfield. I think.
no, that's not it at all.
Are you sure?
It was 100% just because Sony got rid of their rights to Disney
Oh, really?
to make movies. Yeah, and so
oh,
they
I
couldn't.
thought it was
They
like 'cause
couldn't
had
use
disputes.
Andrew Garfield. No, he was fine. I think he was ready to do another one.
Jeez.
It was just because Disney
they
procured
had
the
to
movie rights
they
for
had to terminate
Spider-Man.
everyone's contract.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Okay,
Wait,
review
you guys know There
time.
was another one they made.
There's 3 Spider-Man movies.
There was another
3.
Spider-Man one though.
The original one, Sam
no,
Raimi.
there's another one.
What's another
Go,
one?
go look. Go look.
With
I'll
what?
show you.
Andrew Garfield?
No, his name's Dylan O'Brien. I think his name's Dylan O'Brien. It's the same guy from the freaks it called. You guys will recognize him. I think he's from Maze Runner.
Oh,
It's that guy.
They
yeah,
made
yeah.
another Spider-Man?
Yeah, dude. I don't know
I
what
don't-
happened to this one. I saw a trailer for it though. It didn't look fake either.
Did it come out?
Go to YouTube.
it sounds
Oh.
fake.
Brian.
It didn't look fake, dude.
Maybe he was just casting it.
I don't know. It
Right
looked
there.
real, dude.
Look, teaser concept.
Teaser concept, yeah.
So
That looks.
he was just casting for it. That's all it was.
so was
That's Spider-Man's PS4 outfit. That's the PS4 Spider-Man
sure?
outfit. Yeah.
Oh, so he was supposed to
this
be in
isn't
the
even-
game?
Look at the dislikes though. Look at the dislikes.
if it was fake, then they got me.
Oh,
dude.
that's from Spider-Man 2. That's from Amazing Spider-Man
What do the
2.
different colored strings mean?
They're just different stages of the
No, wait.
investigation.
Because he.
So, like, green is
I don't know.
solved,
It looked real to me, at least.
determined, blue's just
This is
Or
just from
maybe-
all his movies that he's been in.
unsolved.
You only have red on the board.
Yes. No worries.
So
Yeah.
is this just somebody made this because they wanted him to be
Yeah, that's
Spider-Man?
probably what it was.
Oh.
And they just take clips from other movies he's been in and splice them together really, really well, so it looks like a Spider-Man.
I can tell a fake
Okay,
trailer.
clip
I can
forward, clip
smell
forward,
a
clip
fake
forward.
trailer.
This guy skip forward. Just see.
If it was a trailer, they wouldn't have so much shots of him from a classroom.
What the hell has happened?
Yeah, probably more shots of. That was from Spider.
Yeah,
that's
that's
from
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man 1.
Sam
That's
Raimi
from the
Spider-Man.
Sam Raimi Spider-Man.
But what is this movie from then? When he's doing all this?
I don't know. Whatever other movies he's been in.
Yeah, I haven't seen every Dylan O'Brien movie. In fact, I've only seen like 2.
Honey, wake up. It's almost 11. I'll be on a minute.
What now?
Jump.
He was in that American Sniper movie.
Yeah,
Yes,
this
this
is
is-
pretty fake.
Yeah.
This is fake. This is BS.
You didn't have to follow me home.
Different girl.
Want to make sure you got in okay.
I had a police escort.
I know the inner workings of that force.
No.
It was fake.
Bro,
Sorry,
it
you
was
got
fake
ripped.
then. When I
You got
saw
ripped.
this, I
Just-
didn't
just-
know. I didn't know. I wasn't sure if it was real or not. I just saw
Just
it,
check
I'm
the
like, well.
dislikes.
All right. All right. Review time. Thane, what do you give Spider-Man Far From Home out of 10?
8.
Zay,
I'll give it a 9. I really liked it. I'll give it a
Sky,
9.
Dude, I'll meet you guys in the middle. I'll go 8.5.
Well,
I really liked it too.
I really
I'm doing
like.
an 8 as well.
I really like those illusion scenes.
I really like Tom Holland and I really like Zendaya.
I also like.
I think it's on
s-
par with the first one.
I also like the scene where Spider-Man goes Ultra Instinct on the drones and he just goes.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was cool, yeah. I think it's on par with the first one because I liked the first one, but it wasn't my favorite like Marvel movie. And like I gave my favorite Marvel movie a 9, which is Guardians of the Galaxy.
The first one?
Either or, I
Oh,
gave
either
them both
one?
9s. I like them both a lot.
I bet you number 3 is gonna kick the crap out of both of them.
Probably, hopefully.
Because it's
anyway.
got Thor in it, dude.
Yeah. And so that's kind of that's why I placed that there. I do like it a little bit better than the first one, just because I liked the whole Tony Stark stuff mixture with him, like making him become Tony Stark, like the next one. You know,
Mhm.
I thought that was really, really well done. But yeah, 8. Good
Cool.
show. Good to watch.
Yeah,
I would
recommend
recommend it.
If you were a cheeky one and you haven't seen Spider-Man, but you came and listened to the rest of this, good for you, I guess. You're like Thane.
Yeah.
You like to spoil stuff for yourself.
And for everybody else that's involved.
I'm sorry.
He's not.
Thane just likes to know. I just think Thane likes to know things. Thane, I'm not saying that's bad,
He
but
wants everyone else to know it too.
What does he want to tell everybody else about it then?
because he
I'm a-
likes to share.
'Cause I'm a douche.
Share other things, Thane. No
dirtbag baby.
Do you listen to Iron Maiden, baby?
It's just Thane's
Uh,
flavor of the week. He's too stoned.
Nintendo. I wish that I could make him see.
It's Hersey.
I know, but we're talking about Thane.
Oh. It's just his flavor of the week. I think that's it,
Stains
guys.
just washed up in.
Thanks for watching and listening to the Rad Cats podcast. I know right now there's nothing going on screen. Maybe there's like a picture of Thane's face or something. I'm not sure what
Yeah,
he's
our
gonna
camera battery died.
No, it's probably the anime girl I used last time.
do. Yeah, it's probably that. Anyway, guys.
Or it could be just a movie theater. Someone recorded Spider-Man.
Oh
Far From Home
yeah.
in a movie
Yo,
theater.
let's
And
talk
we have
about
on
that
the
really
screen right
quickly.
now.
Really quickly. Did you guys see it too, or was it just me and Sky that saw it?
What?
There was an old lady in front of us, like in the really nice recliner chairs. She legit had like a phone like holder
Was
in
she
front of her.
recording?
It was like one of those things that go around their necks and like holds it up for them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if she was recording or not, but while
she
we were
could have.
walking by, I saw the phone holder in the seat still. Like they left it there.
So did it look like a phone holder?
Yeah, I know that's what it was.
My only thing is there was something in me saying, yeah, that looked just like a cell phone, but the only other thing I could think of what it possibly could have been would be like a magnifying glass, but that doesn't make any
There's no way.
sense
It was
because it's
dark,
a huge
and it was
screen.
dark,
Yeah,
though.
I didn't
yeah.
see it.
If it was
I
a
didn't
magnifying
see
glass,
it.
it would have been clear and we could have see through it.
I
But
didn't see it.
she legit had a phone holder. I don't think she was recording, and I don't know why she left it in the seat after they left, but 100% that was a phone holder.
Ooh.
Good job, Grandma. You did
Yeah.
it. Want to
So
watch
maybe,
the show later?
maybe we'll put just like one of those. I love those movie theater recordings. Maybe we'll just put it over the screen right now. Okay? That'd
I
be
don't
actually
know if
pretty
it's a
funny.
recording or not because the phone was definitely not on.
Yeah.
Oh, not the ladies. We'll just find someone else's.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Like I don't know if that's like what it was
I
because
don't
the
know
phone
if I'll
wasn't
get in
on.
trouble for putting that.
Yeah, if
We
you could-
definitely would.
Yeah,
don't,
they just put
Oh,
like
so I'll put a, like
it's a
a
joke.
phone
It's a
recording
joke.
Spider-Man 2
don't even do
Or just put the
that.
dancing scene from Spider-Man
just
3.
on a loop.
yeah, but put it in like burn the image so it looks
Yeah.
horrible.
Dude, that's freaking hilarious that was in. Was that in Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Where they
Yeah.
showed that, they made fun of it?
We
That's
did
so
this.
funny.
We don't talk about this though.
That's so funny.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. If you're listening on SoundCloud, we love you just as much as the people watching on YouTube.
Have a good one.
Sorry our camera died. We'll try to avoid this problem next time.
Anyway.
See you losers later.
And as always,
Keep it Thane.
keep it sane.
Happy salad.
Keep it duck.